Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S02E01. And so we enter into the second season and we're going to start by playing in the league against Everton away. And let's see and let's hope that we get a good start of the season. I haven't picked the first team yet. We're going to do that when we get to the game. So, and hopefully we'll be having a good squad to put on the pitch. I am selling Scott McTominay. I'm getting £30 million for him. I know it's a bit disappointing, but I couldn't. He never played really well for me, so I just accepted that we had to part ways. So yeah, let's see what happens without him in the club. We couldn't sell Phil Jones, unfortunately. He's still in the squad. I'm trying to sell him, trying to offer him to clubs, but that seemed to be quite hard. So with 30 million for him gives us a little bit of money to perhaps find something else, but yeah, right now we are going to start this season, and I would have to criticize him though, because I want him to become good and I want him to become good, so I'm going to warn those two that they need to train better if they want to stay in this club. And of course, let's just go through them anyway. Marcus Rashford here again, training very, very well. Such a strange thing that I can't get him to play well. He trains so well, week out and week in. It seems he's always in that top three that has trained the best. So yeah, a bit strange. So the season is off. Chelsea beating Fulham with 4-0. Lukaku with 2 goals. Let's see what we can do against Everton. Hopefully we can win, but we do have a lot of injury problems, so it's going to be a tough start of the season. But yeah, it's the way it is. Probably the only thing that made it a bit bad that I sold Scott McTominay, because I don't know if I really have anybody there until I'm going to persuade him to find a club. Yeah. So we have Divine injured. We have what's his name? I think Garner was injured as well. So we do have some problems. Pogba just coming back from an injury. So we do have problems in the central midfield area, and the decision from my side is that if I can find, well, I have found Camboya, but I think they want a lot of money for him. Let's just go and have a look at him in Spain. Let's see, Spain, there we go. And we go into Real Madrid because this is where he's at. I don't know if he's playing. Yep, there he is. Camavinga. I think this is the player that I want to try and get in to take over after Pogba's, when his career is over. I think this is a good player together with Divine to take the position, but they want, is it between 68 and 84 million pounds for him, so there's no way that I'm going to get him with the money I've got now. So yeah, but let's get to this game and let's start the season. In goal, I think I'm going to be playing Dean Henderson as a first goalkeeper here. Now we need a right defender. We have Victor Lindelof, but I don't want to use him because we have Van Bissaka. I don't know why be made available for. I haven't made him available. Maybe I made him available, yeah, until fit. So let's take that away. Van Bissaka. Now, central defense. Maguire injured. Varane having fitness problem. Maximum of 75 minutes. So we're going to be playing with Lindelof and Arnell. And as a left defender, of course, Luke Shaw's going to start this season. Now, right midfielder. I actually think I'm going to be starting with... Don't we... where is Greenwood? There he is. I was afraid he was injured him as well. Now, the defensive midfielder... That's going to be a really big problem now, since Divine is injured, and Pogba has some fitness problems. Should only be playing half a game. And where's Garner? Garner is probably injured as well, isn't he? Now he can play. They do have some good numbers, so let's give Garner the opportunity to play as that defensive midfielder, and Bruno Fernandes should be playing a maximum of 75 minutes, so he's going to be starting, and I'm going to have Donny van der Beek on the bench to be able to take that position. Now, looking at the star rating on Sancho, if we go in here, we see here that left is more natural for him. So we have half a star more at the left side. And I'm considering using him as an inverted winger there then, or a wide playmaker. I think it's going to be a winger, since yeah, he might be better at that. Yes, we have him as an inverted winger already. What is the best position of this? I think that is correct as well then. And now up front, as a striking partner, of course, I'm going to have to play with Holland and Sesko because of the injury problems. Cristiano Ronaldo is out for another 2 weeks, and Karim Adeyemi is out for another 10 days. So we have the first lineup. And we are back to a situation where players need to link up together again, which isn't going to be very nice for us, but let's hope that it will be quite quick before we are back. So Dalot's going to be the one to be at that position. Then we have Varane as a central midfielder, a defender, sorry. And let's see, then we go to the midfield. Donny van der Beek is going to be as a substitute there. We could use some other midfielder. Come on. Do we have something else as a central? We do have Pogba. And then I think I'm going to be using these two, because Diallo is not... He's suspended, so he's not able to play today. What else do we have? We could do with a striker, so I guess we're going to have to do with Joe, or is it McNeil? Is he better? Let's try McNeil this time as a substitute there, and we do have one more substitute, so let's go with Joe as well then. That's we have our team. Let's see, no really good players have been left out and being on the bench, outside of the bench. Nope. Yeah, I think that's okay. So let's get on with this game, I guess. Come on, we need to start the season good, and we're actually going to be playing. Let's give them, and let's give him number 24 and submit numbers. So let's go. Interesting to see if we can beat Everton away in this starting game for this season. So there we go. Let's pump our fist. No, not a very good reaction. It's time to face Everton, and Everton kick the game off. Don't know. Are we going to have a look at Sesko today as well? Let's have a go at Sesko or Shesko. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but Henderson taking care of that ball. That's good. But that was not a very good pass, and here's Richardson, and he hits the post, and they take the lead. They take the lead. Man, this is not how we want to start the season. At the lower end of the table, that's horrible, horrible, horrible. Come on, lads. Maybe Garner isn't ready to be playing Premier League football. Here's Luke Shaw. Here's Sesko. He goes to... No, that was Sancho. That's who it was. Okay, let's see. Oh, Fernandes is totally being dribbled away. And, oh, Henderson saves that one. And here we go again. Have to start the season, yet another season that we have to start without Varane, and such a shame. He is supposed to be our best defender, and yeah, I really can't stress enough that I really would love to buy 2 players. I would be very, very pleased with just 2 players. I think we would be ready to fight for the title really bad if we got 2 players, and that's Delight and Kamavinga. I think with those 2 players we could really fight for a title, unless he gets injured as much as Varane gets injured, then we have a problem. Here's Fernandes. No, Fernandes couldn't get that through. Come on, we have Holland, and oh, could have used Ronaldo and Holland. Just think about them 2 together. I've seen them play together here at the pre-season, and they have scored a lot of goals together and been playing very well together. But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo injured, which isn't good. Here's Holland though. Oh! Misses the goal. That's not good. We need to do a lot better in the second half, that's for sure. And here they come again, scoring another goal on us. Not good. Not good at all. And oh! I'm going to have to be angry at them. I don't know. Maybe things will get better in the second half. But it doesn't look like much of a chance for that. There's the we get one, bring one back there through Anel. Was he offside? Shouldn't be. No, it's awarded. Great. Always pressed there then. Let's see if we can come back in this game. We know that we need to take out Bruno Fernandes as well. I'm going to thrash my arms and go like that, and hopefully we will be playing better in the second half. Now I know probably should do that at once. I take out Garner and put in Pogba to see if I can raise the quality in the midfield there. Bruno And now finding Sancho, finding... Oh, Shesko, you should have scored there. Pogba coming in. Let's see if we can take over. Oh, no! Whew, good save by Henderson. I'm hoping that we could take over the situation in the central midfield now with Pogba and Bruno back playing together. But yeah, soon we need to take out Bruno Fernandes in order for him to stay fresh. We were giving orders at only 75 minutes, so I'm pretty much going to change him any minute now. And here's Haaland, and oh, what a bad shot by Haaland. Let's do like this, because I think we can do some things here. We want him as a deep lying defensive, and I want to play him as a Mazzala. His last couple of minutes. Let's see and hope that we can get that to work. They played very well in those roles the last season, so there's Lindelof. There's Binsaka, Lindelof. Finding Greenwood to Haaland. Haaland finding Sancho. Sancho finding Bruno. Bruno finding... Oh, Haaland! Haaland couldn't score there. Soon it's time to bring on... I think we're going to do it now. Donny de Beek is going to have to come in for Bruno Fernandes. And this is probably going to be a lost. How sad. Here's Sancho, Shaw, Cisco. We really could have used Cristiano Ronaldo today. And oh! Haaland hasn't been making a very good game either. And neither has Greenwood. You know what, I'm going to pause the game here because we want to go in here and we want to take out Greenwood and give Marcus Rashford a chance. So we're going to change the position of those two and get back into the game. Let's see what we can do the last 10 minutes. Or are they going to score? Henderson. I actually did think that we were going to start off this season quite well, even though we have had a lot of injuries and stuff like that. This is a disappointment, and I hope we can change this. We need to do something about this pretty quick, to be honest. There's Haaland. Haaland gets taken down there. So another 5 minutes to go, or 6. Nothing happens here. Let's Shaw from the Beek. Shaw gets it in. And there's the header. That's a goal. Erling Haaland has equalised. We have a point at this moment. If the goals go through, and it's awarded. Yes, good. Erling Haaland. Come on, we have a few minutes to go. Come on. Take the ball. That's good, Anel. Henderson moving up. Hoisting it long, but not good enough. Let's go into instructions here, and I'm going to be doing that. Let's hope that that will help us. We need to put... Ooh, they could have scored their 3-2 there. Let's hope that we get hold of the ball more quickly now, but that wasn't good. This isn't good. Come on, United. We need that last goal as well. We need to win. We're not going to win. The game is over. It's going to end 2-2. Unfortunately. Yeah, we haven't played very well either. Players have dropped the ball and stuff like that. So, yeah. But a point. We didn't lose. which I was pretty sure we were going to do after the first miserable half. I'm going to be proud of them for coming back to a draw at least. But yeah, still, of course, not good enough to start out the season with a 2-2 game. Yeah, he scores on his debut. Van der Beek close the triggering clause. Okay. And we're going to send assistant to take care of that press conference. We have 2 more games to go. Newcastle at home, Chelsea at home. After that, we are done with this episode. But for now, we have just started it, and the season have started not so very good, I must say. Liverpool did win their first game, it looks like. Let's see where we can find Liverpool. Yep, 2-0 away against City, so that's a strength. That's a show of strength. And yeah, maybe we should do this before we move on. We should go into Liverpool and transfer history. And they have brought in, as I said, Paulo Dybala and Florian Grischlich. I don't know if this is a good player, but yeah, he looks quite good, to be honest. So yeah. And they have lost Marko Grujic and James Balajic, but I think those 2 are not very good. And look at this. The team that won the Champions League and the Premier League, bringing in 2 players and both of them on a free transfer. That's strange. They did pay £87 million for Frankie de Jong, though. So yeah. Then we will take a look at City, and then we will continue. I'm just going to see if City has done anything on the transfer market. 42, 3.7, 37 million pounds. So I guess they are very good players, 2 of them at least. And I guess this is going to be a youth player or something. 24, so it's not that young. Norwegian player. And Owen Vinjdal for 33.5 million pounds. Looks good as well. So they have strengthened their squad, and I have only bought 2 strikers, to be honest. And scoring goal wasn't our big problem last season, to be honest. So I might have been doing something stupid, but I still feel that we did have a problem as soon as we didn't have Cristiano Ronaldo and Cavani playing together. That's why I brought in these 3 strikers that one of them was already waiting to come to United. I signed him last season, this Karim player. So he was already done. But bringing in 2 other strikers with Erland Haaland and Benjamin Sesko, I thought that I just had to, in order to keep the pressure up, since we did lose Cavani and Cristiano Ronaldo getting a year older. And the start of the season here now, we have to realize as well that Ralph Varane was injured and couldn't play, and we have Maguire away, we have Alfie Devine away, we had to start with Pogba on the bench. So a lot of problems, of course, that came with this first game. So let's hope we can put a stronger team on the pitch against Newcastle. And it's very tight with games here, which is going to be a problem because we could use our players back so that we could rest players and stuff like that when they are. We don't want to risk with any injuries. Now, I don't know why it continues to be English teams that are trying to buy him. I've tried to put him out for foreign teams because he's not going to get a work permit in England. So the transfer is going to fall through every time. So yeah, weird. 7.3 for Hull. Interceptions 4, tackle 1, 0. Okay, fouls 2. So, yeah, they played a goalless draw against Coventry. And now we're going to face Newcastle, who have bought Lurd from us. We did sell Lurd to Newcastle. I think we sold someone else as well. But I can't find if he doesn't seem to be playing for them. So maybe he's on the bench or something like that. But yeah, we want to win. So we need to be playing better in this second game against Newcastle. Newcastle is supposed to be a better team than Everton as well. They've come across a lot of money, which makes them a powerhouse to signing players as well. Merchandise income, monthly shirt sales, buyouts, fees. I mean, yeah, we do have, if we take a look at the finances, we have £46 million to buy for. We have lowered the debt to £509 million. And so I think they paid off a loan or two as well, which was good, of course. But yeah, still need a lot of more money to bring in the players that we really want. We want a really good central midfielder and a really good central defender, and I have my eyes on Delight, and hopefully we can get our hands on him before anybody else buy him from I don't want to sell Henderson. He's my first goalkeeper at the moment, so reading, yeah, fourth, yeah, we're gonna request that to summarize. Here we go. Let's get to this Newcastle game. So Werder Bremen secure Moncuk alone, and Manchester United matches picked for television. And we have another injury. Van Bissaka out for another for 3 days, so he's going to miss the next game and the game after that. And yeah, physio Bruno Fernandes out again. What in God's name is happening? This is not fun. If you hear a kitty meowing in the background, it is I do have a kitty here at home, and I've closed the door because I didn't want him to come in and meow here in the room where I record, but I'm pretty sure that you can hear it through the door as I can, because it's pretty loud. But he's not in any danger. He just wants me to see him, so to speak. So no worries. I'm not torturing him. He went away now. That's good. So let's say training report on him is now not necessary. I think I'm going to kick him out of the team completely, but because I don't think he's good enough to be in the team. If I haven't already kicked him out, have I? Let's put the filters back on with all the players. Now he's here. I don't think he's going to become anything, this goalkeeper. He's already 18 and showing such little signs of becoming something. Not many stars either. I mean, 1 to 2 stars. That's simply not good enough to play for Manchester United. So I think, and nobody's getting a work permit for him. So yeah, that's another problem. I feel that is a big problem, that it doesn't seem, even though I have a lot of foreign leagues being implemented here, I could choose a lot of teams to to sign as a manager for a lot of leagues being playable in this save, and even though I have that, it doesn't seem like there is a lot of foreign clubs buying players from us, especially not the players that aren't top notch, even though they are from those kind of countries. I mean, like this Radek Vitek, I think he's a Czech, yes, and there's been nobody but English clubs trying to buy him, and that is a shame, because yeah, he can't get work permit in any English team. And the same thing goes for this Mark Juro. He's a Spanish player, and no Spanish clubs are trying to buy him, and he's just getting worse and worse, which is just remarkable. I wonder if S02E01 has played for Villa yet or not. Let's see in the career stats. Yet 2 games. He's playing very good for them, actually. So 2 league games and 725 in that. So that's the strange thing, that I don't get offers from teams in other countries where they would more likely get a working permit, because they are EU players and stuff like that, and shouldn't be having any problems to move to any other club than within England. So yeah, I mean, there should be teams interested in those players as well. So I don't understand the problem. But yeah, at the same time, the money, I know the money is in England, and Spain should be having a lot of money as well, actually. Seeing that, I mean, look at this. Varane, I just put him in. I'm going to let him play. This one, he's injured. Out for another 5 days, so Donny de Beek is going to have to come in and play there. That's a lot of stars going down. I don't know. This is going to be a problematic game, it looks like. So now that Fambisaka is injured there, I'm going to be putting in James there, or Williams there, I think, to play on the bench, to be on the bench there. Now we're going to have Garner. He's going to be given the opportunity to take over there after Pogba. Greenwood played very badly in his game against Everton. That's not good at all. Oh well. Now Bruno Fernandes, I don't know if I want him on the bench. He's still injured, but do I have anybody to put in that position? I don't really think so. I mean, as I said, I would really need a central midfielder. Maybe it was stupid to sell Scott McTominay anyway, because he could at least play there. Dylan Levitt, I don't know if he is. Should I give him the opportunity? I think I'm going to give him the opportunity, so he's going to be registered now as well. He's going to be on the bench there. And let's see if we can register him then. We have only registered. And what was his name? Who was he? I've already forgotten. There he is. Delete. But so is there anybody else? Let's confirm that selection first of all, and go back out to this one. Now, do I have anybody else? Phil Jones, but he's not going to be registered. And Chumabi is not registered with us because he plays for Aston Villa. Pablo Torre is got his work permit problem. And Chong, maybe I should register Chong as well. I'm going to do that. Come on, Can't I register him? Yeah, of course I could. Only got 22 players registered now. So let's go back to that's right. Come on. Where are we going now? We have to go back like that, yes. Anyway, so at least Chong is registered as well, but as I said, with all our players fully fit and stuff, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to fight for the league title. But when we get injuries like this and problems with fitness and suspensions and everything, this is going to be hard to deal with. But yeah, we're going to have to give Brandon Williams a number. I don't want to use number 13, to be honest. Let's give Dylan number 21, and we go on. Time for a game against Newcastle at Old Trafford. And of course this is going to be problematic. And pump fist here, and yeah, only Sheshko got motivated by my speech. Newcastle starting out as the better team, I think. Only got 13 seconds, so it's a little early to say that. But yeah, I know. I think I'm going to do Pogba. Oh, he can't do hard tackles. That's strange. Well, he already has hard tackles. Anyway, here we go. Oh, by the way, no, he's not supposed to. He's supposed to be a deep line playmaker and defend. Oh, crap. Newcastle has already scored on us. This is not starting out good, lads. Maybe I'll get fired before we even get anywhere this season. And I was having such high hopes because of the signing of Haaland and the way we played last season. I was thinking this is actually going to be probably going to be a good season, and we're going to have loads of good chances to get somewhere this season. But and the preseason games showed me the same sort of feeling, and so far this season we have been poor, very, very poor, and now we are behind against Newcastle at home and Old Trafford, which we of course should never be. That's just horrible. Here's Sancho. Sancho gets it in, and Seshko could not get on that ball. Van der Beek, Haaland, Seshko. Oh, his first goal is waiting. Benjamin Sesko, I want him to feel secure about his goal scoring as well, so let's hope that he can score pretty. Oh, good header there. Wonder who put that in. Here's Varane. Now we have the defense, pretty much the defense that I did plan to play with this season. Perhaps Ben-Saka instead of Dalot, but otherwise it's the three of them are the ones that I had as a plan to start the season with, which is Anel, Raphael, and Luke Shaw, so to speak, and yeah. So far it hasn't gone very good though. Here they come again. I need the players, of course, to get comfortable with each other and learn to play together and all that jazz, but yeah, all those lines gonna take some time now that we'll have rechanged a lot in the squad. Here's Haaland again, and Haaland is not creating and scoring the goals that I thought he was going to do. Oh, Varane. I guess they have pretty good control over Holland, and which isn't good for us, of course. This is horrible. We need to play better than this. And Sancho, Holland, back to Shaw, out to Sancho. No, Šeško is out there running around. Van der Beek, Anel, Shaw, Anel, Van der Beek, here's Shaw. Can he get the ball in? He can, and there's Holland. Not even close to getting it on goal, which is problematic. I'm having real problems here today, lads, against Newcastle at home. And we're going to be doing this. Let's go in here, let's throw the water bottle, and we're going to be angry at them. Let's hope that kicks off something. And Delot is injured. That's not good. Who am I going to take to put in there? Is that Brandon Williams or Victor Lindelof? I think we're going to play Victor Lindelof. I think Brandon Williams is more as on a left side. And yeah. Van der Beek, Šeško, Sancho. And we just can't score either. I mean, we have no luck. We play poorly and we have no luck when we once get into those positions where we need to be to score. Everything is... Oh, Lindelof, that's a bad pass. God damn it. Pogba applauding himself for some strange reason. We are not good, lads. Seems like we're going to end up losing this game. But it did look like that against Everton as well, and we did end up with a draw. So we are not supposed to give up yet, but it's dark. It looks very dark here. Is this... What's going to happen here? Penalty review. Are we going to get a penalty here then? And the decision is no penalty. God damn, we can't even get lucky there. What is happening? Come on. Lindelof. And not a good save. I think we're going to do this a lot earlier. Going to move around these two and put in Marcus Rashford there instead, and hopefully that can create something. Here's Sancho, here's Shaw, Anel, Rashford. Rashford gets the ball in, and is this a penalty then? The referee has blown his whistle. And I'm pretty sure if we get a penalty here, it's awarded. It's going to be Haaland. Erling Haaland. Let's see if he can score as well. No. We have no luck today. We are totally abysmal. And we can't seem to get the ball into the net. Incredible. We have been playing quite well, actually, the second half and so on, but we just can't seem to get that last bit of luck. Here's Varane, here's Lindelof, here's Sancho, back to Lindelof, to Varane, to Lindelof, to Pogba, to Varane, to Pogba. Pogba hoisted it long to Rashford, gets it into Šeško, gets it back to Donny, but Donny, what did he aim for there? The stars or what? This is horrible because Pogba was not able to play the entire game either. So we should really be taking him off the game, but I don't think we can because we need him on the pitch. But yeah, this is looking terrible for us. and I don't know how to change this. Substitute, let's get Dylan Lewitt in there and see if we have some strange luck with him then. There's Varane, here's Pogba, Holland, out to Lindelof. Can he get the ball in? Sancho, Pogba. They're playing quite tight in the defense now, which is very hard for us to get into the box. Here's Shaw. Here's Rashford. And again, so unlucky. And now let's see what Dylan Lewitt can do, if he can do anything. This isn't good. What a horrible start to the season. And we're going to have a mountain to climb. Hopefully things will get better once Ronaldo is back. But yeah, I doubt it. Lewitt with a good pass there though to Sancho. Sancho getting the ball in, and what's happening there? It's a corner for us. Sancho. Come on, we need to score. We can't lose. Damn it, at home and everything. Rashford with a free kick, and oh, good save by their keeper. I can't blame anyone for that. That was a good effort from Rashford, but the keeper was better. Here's Sancho, here's Rashford, but that was a poor effort by Rashford. He should have put that away with some more power or something. Oh my God. Rashford. Here's Haaland. And we just can't seem to score. No, we create chance after chance after chance and nothing. It's horrible. Sure. We're going to lose this game. Here they come. Are they going to score a second goal? No, Henderson is out there. We only have a minute to find the net, and we're not going to do that. We haven't been able for over 90 minutes. We're sure as hell not going to do it in 1 minute. Horrible, horrible game. And just poor finishing. And look at that. Šeško, I didn't buy you to kick at the ball that, to aim for the spectators behind the goal. Look at this, 20 seconds to go. We are going to lose this game. Such a shame. Really shameful. And the striker problem continues to haunt me. Same striking problems I had with Greenwood and Rashford last season. I mean, we played good. Look at the numbers here. They played quite well, all of them. And we just couldn't get the ball into the net. And I had to play with Pogba the entire game and still losing the game. Oh, such a crappy thing. We need to get players back from injuries. We need to get Cristiano Ronaldo back. We need to get Bruno Fernandes back. We need to get Divine back. We need to get everybody back in health and get fresh here. And we could use another player. And Dalot gets injured for 5 days here. This is absolutely terrible. We are having a long list of injuries. Current injuries. Look at this. Dalot, Van Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Adeyemi, Alfie Devine. It's not the bad players that are injured either. I mean, Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim, especially Bruno and Cristiano Ronaldo, are such important players for us, and they're both out. I mean, sure, Karim and Šeško will probably become just as important as Cristiano Ronaldo, but not this season. They're too young and they're not there yet. Haaland, I know that they are the same age as Haaland, but Haaland is an exceptional player and he is there, but he just couldn't produce anything against West So Newcastle, that which I'm afraid, and look at this 16th position. I know it's only 2 games, but we can't do this. We need to play a lot better. Such a shameful thing. And they try to buy him again, and he's not going to get a work permit. And Scotland, it's the same thing with Scotland, so it doesn't help that they try to that the Scottish try to get him. So yeah. So Martha, have I put him on the transfers list? Yes, I have. So I'm going to be accepting that offer, whatever the offer is, because that means that I want to get rid of the player. That means that I have decided that this player is not good enough to play for my team. And I guess he isn't. So I'm a bit worried if I can get a team together. I'm thinking about maybe I should play Jesse Lingard on the right side instead of Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood have started the season very, very poorly. Let's go into tactics so we can see how poorly he has started. 6.20 and an average rating. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Jesse Lingard comes in there for him. And other than that, I think I'm going to have to play with a team like it is. Dalot is not going to be playing. Lindelof has to be that right defender. Or should I put my belief in Brandon Williams? I don't think so. Dylan Lewitt made his debut then, but didn't play long enough to get a rating. So yeah. Let's see what we have. We still have that one injured from Binsaka is back. That's good. But he's not fit enough, so I'm going to be playing Victor Lindelof there. And Divine is going to be out for another 2 months, which isn't good. But we... Hello, where is the rest of the players? Where's Cristiano Ronaldo and Cristiano Ronaldo is up here, still injured, out for another 10 days. Karim is out for another 4 days. Bruno Fernandes is out for another 4 days, and that's that is. We're going to play Manchester City after that. We don't have the best of starting teams either. I mean, Everton, we should have beaten Everton. Newcastle has gotten rich, and maybe they have signed some good players, and maybe that's why we had some real problems with them. But, I mean, now we'll get Chelsea, which is a very good side as well. And we're going to have to fight against Manchester City after that. And let's see if Newcastle have bought any good players. And they lost their first game, so they paid 27 million for Gabriel Barbosa. That seems to be quite a good player. Free player from Villarreal. They paid a lot for Leipzig, Christopher and Kuku. And they bought Mengi from us. And they bought Anthony Elanga, I remember that, and they bought Ethan Laird, and they paid a lot of money here from Bayer Leverkusen for 51, 45.5, 25.5, 55, 24. So they do have a lot of good players, that's for sure. But yeah, they should have the same problem as we have, that these new players haven't gotten to know each other yet, and they haven't played together for so long. So, but yeah, I mean, not a good start of the season. I was so looking forward to this season. I thought after the last season where we played quite a stable game, and just missing out on that a couple of last things. I was so sure that we were going to win, to have a good start this season, but this is horrible. Now look at this, Radil Vitel, the Czech goalkeeper, which isn't getting any work permit in England or Scotland. And look at this, all English and all only one Scottish team, and all the rest of them are English. Why aren't teams from Czechoslovakia or France or something like that, where he really do get his work permit? Same here, Marc Giroud. I don't understand what the game is thinking about there. I mean, yeah, crazy stuff. Training review here. Let's give Rashford among the top trained players again. Very weird that that he don't do anything good on the pitch. He did good. He did make that good free kick. That's for sure against Newcastle. But the goalkeeper did a brilliant save on it. So that wasn't his mistake. But other than that, I just haven't seen him play good at all. And now we're going to go up against Chelsea. I don't know if he's going to be playing, but the chance is pretty big, because I think I'm going to have to change a couple of players since they're going to be very tired. What has it been, 2 or 3 days since we played Newcastle? And there's no way that they have recovered themselves in that short period of time. So, yeah. Here we have Brighton. I don't want to sell him. Reject all transfer. I've said that I didn't want to sell him. Now new offers for Marc Giroud. I mean, Burnley, Norwich. Why are you even trying? He doesn't get a work permit, and you keep trying on that. Why isn't there a team outside of... Oh well, I just have to wait on it. Here we can see that all of these players are unhappy with the training. Okay. And oh well, fitness test here. A lot of players are fully fit, but Cristiano Ronaldo not fit enough, Dalot not fit enough, Maguire not fit. Bruno did pass the fitness test, but it's recommended to be limited to a maximum of 60 minutes. Okay. He's all Karim also getting a recommendation to be limited 75 minutes and 60 minutes on Raphael, Varane, Pogba 60. I mean, I can't do that. I can't. What am I going to do? I can only make 3 changes, so I mean, some of the players cannot play, but I think I'm going to be taking, because we really need, he's injured. He's still injured. There's 2 days left on his injury. I'm not going to risk him. I'm going to have him play against City. And here we go, Maguire there. You know what, Maguire, squad, under 23 until match fit. Give him 90 minutes down there until he's match fit, and once he's match fit, he can come back. And he's injured, and when he comes back in 8 weeks, when he comes back, I will put him on the same direction in the under 23 to come back. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't. He's still got 7 days left, and he's got 2 days left, so I can't play them. I'm not going to risk them being even further injured. So, and Dalot is injured, so I'm going to have to take him off as well. Wan-Bissaka was back, so Wan-Bissaka can play there at least. Varane is not supposed to play. Pogba is only supposed to play 60 minutes, and he is have to be monitored. Van der Beek is probably the only one that can play. And let's put this deep line playmaker. We've forgotten to change that. And we have Lingard together with Sancho. Yeah, this is the team we're going to be using today. And we're going to be taking Garner to play for Pogba once the game has gone an hour or something like that. He's going to be coming in for him. Rashford will probably come in for Sancho if he doesn't get better. I mean, look at this. We have good players. We really should be winning games here. Do we have any central defender? We don't have any central defender. So the problem is, if we get a central defender, Varane has to go out after 60 minutes. So we can bring in Lindelof to play as a central mid defender then, and bring on Williams or Wan-Bissaka. So yeah, let's go for that. But I really would love if we could have another central defender. We don't have any more central defender that are good enough. I thought we had so many. Oh well. This will just have to do. And hopefully we will get a lot of players back for the game against Manchester City. We will have an entire week as well to rest up and stuff like that. But this, I must say, this is not a good start of the season. Horrible start of the season. A draw, a loss, and what will happen here against a good team like Chelsea? Oh crap. Shaw is already in trouble. Getting a yellow card there. After just a few seconds. Not good. Come on. United, we need to play better than this. You all know that. Here's Lingard, here's Beek, Sancho, Šeško, here's Haaland, and oh, he shoots over there. Not good at all. I think we need to score a couple of goals to get Haaland and Šeško to build up their confidence. Maybe they should go down and play a game or two in the under 23 where they hopefully will score a couple of goals. Most likely I will bring down Šeško when Ronaldo and Karim is back. Šeško will probably be under 23 to try and... good side, Henderson. Because we need to get these strikers up and running. They have been abysmal. They haven't been good at all. Pogba. Now, that's a bad pass by Pogba. I wonder if he's still angry at me because I transfer listed him. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Something is a problem. It's not just the injuries, because we still have good players on the pitch. We just can't seem to get it to work this season. And it worked so well last season. Here's Šeško. That's a horrible, horrible try from Šeško. We need to score on those chances, or we will be having problem this season. But hopefully when we get Cristiano Ronaldo back, we will score a couple of goals, or he will score a couple of goals, and ease the problem from the other players, and then Haaland will probably find his way back. And oh my God, wasn't that offside? Yes, it was. We have started very bad. Look at this. We are in the 16th position at this moment, and that's just not good enough. 3 games is almost up, and yeah, it's very important that we get 3 points here today, and it's going to be hard. Chelsea is a good team. They have Lukaku, who can score at any second, at any opportunity, and yeah, and I'm not having too much hope that we're going to win this, but maybe we'll stand a chance. Oh, what a horrible way to... Who was supposed to take care of that one? And yeah, he must have been offside, wasn't he? Please be offside. No, he wasn't offside. The goal has been awarded, and we're going to have to fight again to try and get that goal, which we can't get because we don't have players that are having any confidence at all. I don't know how to fix this. Lukaku is through, and he's got, and Henderson just stands there looking like he's afraid of the shot from Lukaku. So this is another loss then. Bloody hell. Varane getting the ball away. Come on. Come on. We're not good at all, are we? Pogba is really bad. Maybe I should rest Pogba for the next game. Let James Garner take that. Let's see if he can tackle harder. Kante, Jorginho, Mendy. Well, they are a lot better than we are. Here's Šeško, and he can't score. He shoots over again. Garner coming on for Pogba though. So Pogba gets to rest a little now. Should we try to have an eye on Garner and see if he can play at least as good as Divine did? There's Lukaku, and Lukaku score again. Am I going to be able to keep my job? Or am I going to be fired after this game? They are really letting us have it. We are in such big trouble here. Here's Šeško. And he passes back to Shaw, to Panabik, to Gardner. There's Šeško, is Haaland. Haaland brings one back, or was he offside? The defenders has appealed for an offside, so might have been. Now the goal is awarded. There's Garner. Here's Šeško. And now Šeško. Van der Beek. Here's Haaland through again. You know what? I think Šeško has done his today, and I'm going to put Mason Greenwood in as a striker. I need something new up front. Something that can change things. Here's Haaland. Here's Van der Beek. Here's Shaw. Haaland. Shaw. Haaland. Sancho. Sorry. Amel. Here's Lingard. Gardner. Sancho. And he's brought down, but no penalty. The first half is over, and we are down 3-1. And let's see if we can change this in the second half. I don't think we can, but let's keep our heads up, and hope for the best. Could have been a good pass to Haaland if Haaland would have started his run a little earlier. Here's Rudger. We need to be putting more pressure on them, that's for sure. So I'm going to out of possession, and they're going to be trigger press more often. And here's Lukaku again, and again Henderson looks like he's afraid of the shot from Lukaku. Now I know one player that I would have been afraid of standing in the way when he did shoot, and that was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. He had such a power in his shot. You were afraid that the goal was going to, the net was going, the net from in the goal was going to fly away with the ball and everything, because of when we're going to do always press on Lukaku then. Because he had such power in his shot, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. You were always wondering, how can we stop him? Because he was tremendous. But we did. Ferguson did find a way, so yeah. But, yeah. They are better than us here, Chelsea, and we are not going to be able to win this. So we're going to take out... Well, we're going to have to pause the game. We've already done 2 changes, so now we're going to have to pick... I'm going to pick Van Bissaka to go in there, and then he's going to change with Lindelof. Varane should only have 60 minutes, but... And here's Greenwood, and he hits the bar, but he was offside, of course. Corner by Shaw. And oh! Come on. It's good that Haaland get to score though. Perhaps that can give him a better feeling to so that he can score more if he gets the opportunity and not miss like he's done. Maybe he gets some self-confidence by scoring that goal. And yeah, but we seem to be losing this game. We can't seem... I have no way of making them play better, to be honest. I can't do any more changes, and yeah, doesn't really matter what I do now. 2 minutes left of the game, 3-1 behind at home against Chelsea. The board is not going to be happy with me. And there's Haaland making it 3-2. But I mean, we can't score in 2 minutes, can we? Let's see how much added time we get. Will we get some Fergie time, and will it be a goal? It is awarded, yes. I don't know why it shouldn't be. It wasn't offside, or it wasn't any struggle there. 3 minutes of it added time. There is an opportunity to get a draw, but it's going to be hard. Here's Haaland, and Haaland shoots over! But having a striker like Haaland, and he only needs that little chance to score, and now that he has found the goal, he might have found his self-confidence to score as well. So he just needs a little opportunity, but I think this is over. So I don't think we're going to be able to get another chance, which is of course the only thing that we needed, was another chance to score. Here's Van Bissaka, and the time runs out on us. We get back way too late, and we... Yep. Another game lost. Horrible, horrible game. And a horrible start to the season. 1 point in 3 games. I mean... Haaland was good. He scored 2 goals, so he's very positive about that. So let's hope that he can start scoring now with those 2 goals. But this is it for this episode. Now, Everton, Newcastle, Chelsea, 2-2, 0-1, 2-3. We did start the last season a lot better, didn't we? Yeah, 7-0, 3-1, 3-0. So yeah, we did have a slightly less good teams in the start last season, but we beat Tottenham 5-0. So we were playing really good in the start of last season. Yeah, as long as and there's where Rafael Varane got injured, but we still beat Zagreb 5-0 in the Champions League. So yeah, we still played well. Losing away against Everton, actually. 1-2. Interesting. Bruno Fernandes being the player that scored for us. Eric Bailey played in that game. So yeah, it did look a little better the start last season, and now we're going to play City. After that, we might be getting some relief with West Ham, Aston Villa, Burnley, Cardiff, Wolves, Brentford, Leeds, and then we get it hard again with Tottenham, Liverpool, and then at ease up again with Fulham, Southampton. So we still, I hope I can keep my job here so that they don't get angry here, because notable criticism, upset about the Manchester United Premier League defeat against Newcastle. Very disappointed with the finances involved in the deal to loan out Leon King, so they didn't like that. And of course, very disappointed about the 3-2 Premier League defeat against Chelsea. So, and the horrible thing is that both the Newcastle game and the Chelsea games were on home turf, which, yeah. But to summarize, the board are pleased with your management of the team. Last season's success still contributes to our appraisal of your current performance. So, yeah, we need to stay golden here. But do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. And stay safe and have fun. And all there is for me to say is bye.